CTV family. Catch us live on your TV screens.
CTV, where we be? 4 p.m. till 5 every day, Ekse. You know what's up? That's how we roll. Ladies and gentlemen, it's another round of Ekse Game of Games. Is this rolling? Yes? No? Okay. They're not rolling this thing. Let me introduce you to Olu right now. He's going to be having a young interview with Uawonge, but right now we're baptizing Olu with Ekse Game of Games. We're trying to get to know if Uyazazi is indo kahle kahle. So you don't have much time. You just quickly respond with one-word answers. Don't think about it. Just the first answer that comes to your head. What has to be broken before you can use it?
Glass.
An egg. I'm tall when I'm young, and I'm short when I'm old. What am I?
I don't know.
A candle.
Oh my God.
What month of the year has 28 days?
February.
All of them.
What? Oh.
Yep. What is full of holes but still holds water?
This question I had, man.
Do you need help?
Yeah.
Awanke?
I have no idea.
It's
Am I
a
part of the game?
sponge. What question can
Sponge.
you never answer
Is
yes to? What question can you never answer yes to?
Question. Like, you asking me, like, I would have.
Are you asleep? Of course, you can't answer yes to. There is a one-story house in which everything is yellow.
This question I
I
had.
don't know why people are clapping hands because all you knew zero of these things.
You know,
I'll see you next time when you come here to Ekse.
All right.
Otherwise,
Maybe-
enjoy this interview.
Thank
Welcome
you.
to
Thank you
Ekse.
so much. Thank you.
I'd
Yeah.
rather have more interesting questions.
Maybe I can answer that.
Yeah, welcome to the show. Thank you for joining us.
You're
For the
welcome.
people that you do not know, they're watching for the first time, they hear about you for the first time. What can you tell them? Who is Oluwa ATM and what makes you who you are?
My name is Alexander Omoyeni. I'm from Lagos, Nigeria. I grew up in Lagos. I started my career in Lagos. All this music business started in Lagos, you know. That was a long time ago, like 13 years ago,
Uh-huh.
2009. You know,
Yeah,
that-
I understand that you started in church, right, at the age of 9, and
Yeah.
by 11 you formed a group.
yeah, I'm from a Korean church.
And we were talking earlier about that with my co-host, and I can't seem to think what I was doing at 11. What is it about music that drew to it at that age?
You know what, this is how it started. Like, I used to sit down at the backyard of my grandma's house, in my hometown. So whenever I'm there, like, I just want to sing, like, you know, it's always peaceful. Like, it's just calm. And I just want to do music. I want to sing, freestyle, you know. When I'm in bedroom, I want to sing because it's so echoing in the bedroom. Like, you know, that kind of sound you hear in the bedroom,
Uh-huh.
right? They be like, oh. Then I started like, okay, let me start singing. Then I told my mom that, Mom, how can I like get more to know about music? Then my mom told me like, okay, I'm gonna take it to church because I was born in church.
Okay.
Yeah,
So sang at a church choir or something like
I
that.
never even joined choir, like
Really?
because everybody like choir was so too much. Like you can have vocalist, soprano, alto, tenor. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just want to do my thing.
Yes.
So that's why I went to form the group.
Yeah, that makes so much sense. I understand that you have since moved to Cape Town to try to further pursue and then maybe elevate your career. How has the move has been since Nigeria and here?
From Lagos to Cape Town. Be loud, though. It's too much, bro. Like moving from Lagos 2016, I left Lagos.
Yes.
Like December. So when I got here, all I want to do is just music, you know. So how do I start with music?
Uh-huh.
Then I start making French.
Yeah.
Then start going to the studio, Coach Studio. Shout out to Coach Studio, you know.
Yeah.
So that's how it all started.
Yeah. I find that very interesting because a lot of people would argue that Nigeria has it's more rich as far as the music is concerned because you are most likely to reach the global market as a Nigerian artist than you are a South African.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I find it interesting that you actually flourish here in the mother city. Tell us a little bit more about the challenges that you have faced as a musician in Cape Town.
You know, actually the whole career started from Long Street, you know. You know, I started going to clubs from Long Street, like trying to visit all these clubs, like I want to get to know the DJs because I already like record a song from the studio already. It's mixed and mastered. Then okay, let me start from Long Street because Long Street is like one of the longest streets in Cape Town. Then we have clubs, we have social places where you can chill, where you can meet people who do music and people who are into entertainment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's how I started like meeting people. Then we go from there, you know.
I understand that you'll be performing a little bit later on the show. What is this? Tell us about the single that you're going to be performing. What inspired the sound, and how would you describe the sound that you make?
Actually, I do Afro music, you know. Shout out to Burna Boy, shout out to Whiskey, shout out to Davido, shout out to everybody that does music, you know. So Afro beats is my own kind of genre. So I love Afro sound. So when this is how it started, like from church. We have different instruments, like drums.
Yes.
There's other African instruments too, which you don't know. We call it.
Why is it that I can't know them?
Like we call it like ilu from my own side, like where I come from.
Okay.
Well, you call it drums, different drums. So that's how we. Shout out to Fela Kuti. That is the originator of like an Afro sound. So Fela, may his soul rest in peace. You know.
Yeah.
So that's how music start. Afro. That's how my sound started from.
Tell me about more, since you've spoken about Fela. What are some of your other inspirations? I understand there's this huge artist that I won't mention the name. A lot of people are saying that it's biting off Fela's music. What are some of you? If you have an inspiration, let's say Uzola, my favorite artist of all time, when you make your music, how do you make sure that you don't sound like the people that you idolize?
I think it's my sound because the way I sound is different. You know, because I create my own sound myself. I bring my music, I bring my audio to my music, like I face every day, what I've been through, and what I'm gonna go through tomorrow. So that's how I do my music, like you know. Yeah. So I can sing on any sound, but Afro is my gen. Yeah.
You're working on an album now that is not titled yet. That's correct.
Yeah.
Tell us about the album. What can people expect? How many songs, and who have you worked with?
You know what? I don't want to talk about the album because I'm not dropping album this year.
Okay.
But I want to drop EP like Lagos to Cape Town. That's the title of the EP, from Lagos to Cape Town. So I'm gonna be having like 5 tracks.
5 tracks.
Yeah.
Who have you worked with on the 5 tracks?
I work with so many upcoming artists, you know, King Tree, Dadem Global. Shout out to my producer Kili. Shout out to all my producers too. Shout out to Gwen Stick. I got a lot of producers, you know.
Yeah.
So I have a song coming up now with Teni.
Yeah.
You know Teni?
There's something I wanted to say. Because you've been giving a lot of shout-outs, right? So I see that you are big in collaborating. What are some of the artists that you want to collaborate with here in South Africa?
Oh, my guy. K-Star. Vocalistic. Professor FK. Madam Maporisa. They call it... Is that what you say? They call it Maporisa.
Yes.
Actually, I've met Maporisa, like, we met here in Cape Town. Like, we've done shows together. Even Casper Universe. Shout out to Casper then. We've done so many things together. I have a lot of songs coming out. Like, you can't think of.
Yeah, when our researcher told me about your story, I find it so inspiring. And I'm looking forward to hearing the song that you'll be performing. And also want to be on the lookout for the EP. For the people that are interested in booking new features or anything, where can they get you on social media?
Right about now, you can just follow me on social media, Oluwa ATM1. That is me. I'm the only Oluwa ATM in this universe.
Yeah.
Like Oluwa ATM1.
Yeah.
Oluwa ATM1. That's me.
Do you have, since the title of the EP, Cape Town to...
Lagos to Cape Town.
Do you have
Lagos to Cape
plans
Town.
to go back to Lagos and maybe...
Bro, you know what? I'm off to Lagos soon. From Lagos to the universe. So we're coming through, bro.
Yeah. What do you think is the key to capturing fans for people that maybe you're performing to a new audience, or what's the key to get out there and have people love your music and vibe with your music and continue to support you? What do you think the key to that is?
I think the key to that is you just have to be free with your mind, have a free spirit, you know, and work more and be focused, and you know you can do better. So when you're free, I'm free with you right now, so I can work with you, you know. So you have
so it's just staying true to who you are.
Yeah, and stay away from bad energy.
Wow, that's interesting. So now going forward to the future, I understand that coronavirus, and I heard in the news that the third wave is on this way. What are your plans? considering that, putting that in mind?
The only thing I know that we are the vaccine for the coronavirus because the virus, I don't have virus, bro. So I'm corona free. And I think all black child are corona free. Everybody are corona free, so I don't believe in corona.
Thank you so much one more time for joining us. And that is Oluwa ATM. You guys set him up on the social media platforms. If you want to find out more about him, get his music, and see where he performs right now, though. And do stick around because he'll be closing off the show with an amazing single. Time for us to head to a quick break.
CTV family, catch us.